Hello, welcome back to Foodie Mom. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make these delicious French toast with some blueberry compote, and we're even going to throw in some homemade whipped cream. Mother's Day is this weekend, so let's get your mom something that she really wants this year. Let's go ahead and get into the recipe. So we're going to start off with our compote. You want to get your berries of choice. Today I'm gonna go with some blueberries and blackberries. I was just gonna do a blueberry compote, but my daughter decided to eat half of a pint of blueberries, so we're just gonna do a blueberry blackberry combo today. But honestly, any kind of berries works well with this recipe. So to our pan, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of salted butter, and we're gonna turn the heat on to medium high, and we're gonna let the butter melt down. So I am browning my butter first. This just adds a lot more flavor to it. So we're gonna do a brown butter berry compote. This is how your butter should look. Now it's time to add in our fruit. So we're gonna add in 1 cup of our berries. Make sure your fruit is washed. To the berries, we're gonna add the zest of 1 lemon. And then we're gonna squeeze the juice of that lemon. Now we're going to add in about 1/2 cup of sugar and a splash of vanilla extract, and just let that cook down. And we're going to bring this to a light simmer. While our compote is coming to a simmer, we're going to go ahead and get our batter started for our French toast. So to a bowl, you want to add in 3 eggs. How many eggs you use depends on how much French toast you're making. And to those eggs, you want to go ahead and add in some milk, just a little bit of milk. And we're going to add in some of this Chobani coffee creamer. Some cinnamon, of course, a lot of cinnamon actually, or a healthy amount. And a splash of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste if you have it. For the bread, we're going to use this today, brioche loaf. It's already cut into the slices, so you don't have to do anything extra. Let's go ahead and head back over to the stove. Now that it has come to a simmer, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the heat. And using the back of one of these spoons, I'm just gonna mash it up to my liking. You can leave it as chunky or as mashed up as you like. This is how I like mine. Now for our French toast, we are gonna melt some butter on low heat. We're gonna go ahead and take our bread and dip it into the batter. You just wanna dip it until both sides are evenly coated. Let the excess drip off. And then we're gonna put it in our pan and let that cook. Repeat this step until all of your French toast is cooked. Once it's golden brown, you wanna flip. Now that our French toast is all done, we are gonna whip up some whipped cream. Now the whipped cream is super easy to make. It's only 3 ingredients. All you need is heavy cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. So let's go ahead and get that started. A tip that I have for you is before you start this, about 30 minutes before, go ahead and put your mixing bowl in the refrigerator or in the freezer so that we can keep it cold. So I did put mine in the freezer, so she's a little frosted. Once you make this whipped cream, you are never gonna go back to store-bought whipped cream, I promise you. And you can hand mix this. I just prefer the mixer because you have to mix it for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Add 1 cup of heavy cream, a splash or 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and you can add 3 to 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now we just mix this on medium heat. Now we're just gonna mix this on low until everything is incorporated, and then we're gonna crank it up to medium until we get stiff peaks. So by stiff peaks, this is what I mean. Our whipped cream is all done. Now that is some delicious whipped cream. Now it is time for my favorite part. Let's go ahead and plate. You have to try this recipe for your mom this Mother's Day. This combination is everything. French toast with crispy edges and a warm hint of cinnamon topped with light, fluffy homemade whipped cream and a rich berry compote that'll have your taste buds dancing. As a mom, I can honestly say this would make the perfect Mother's Day breakfast or a brunch treat. If you enjoyed this recipe and want to see more fun, delicious meals like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a like and turn on your notifications so you never miss another recipe. And there you have some delicious French toast with berry compote and homemade whipped cream. Let me know down below if you decide to make this for your mom on Mother's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.